Funny Josh, you're welcome. New environment. To be honest, this wasn't on purpose. My dad, he has to work tomorrow, so I decided to be a good boy, move the party downstairs, and I did promise you guys a Raw review, so here we go. Um, Before I dive right in, I'm gonna go off with the basic statement. I did enjoy Raw tonight. It wasn't the best motherfucking show of all time, but it was a good show, and you can tell the WWE actually put some time and effort into the product. So if nothing else, you can see when they try to do something good, not only they can surprise you, but it actually makes a pretty decent show if nothing else. Okay, so pretty much the first thing of the night, the DX reunion, I was very, very happy to see Jesse James and the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn and X-Pac, even though Jesse James and the Road Dogg are the same fucking person. That's not the point. And Triple H and Shawn Michaels, no China, but still, you got the original DX, and I definitely marked out for that. Speaking of DX, I do want to go ahead and say WWE did decide not to do it. They did mention Eddie in the beginning video, which was good, but I want to go ahead and take the time. Rest in peace, Rick Rude. But the DX reunion was fun. It got Damien Sandow in there, even though he looked like a victim of the Breakfast Club in the end. I enjoyed it, and Sandow kind of did stuck out like a good thorn. Like, well, where'd this guy come from? I like this guy. This guy's got going on. He's a God's child. You could tell, but it's whatever. And I don't mean to diss on Shawn because I have a ton of respect for Shawn, but you gotta get some water in there sometimes, man. Just that's all I'm saying. I don't want to disrespect Shawn in any way, and I understand you're not used to talking to the mic all the time and all that shit, but it's one of those things where if they're gonna constantly bring you back, I would hope that you would be ready for the occasion. Like, when's the last time Billy Gunn had a big spin on the mic and he didn't mess up any of his lines, to be honest? And you weren't messing up your lines, but just the voice, man, just... forget I even said anything about the voice. Shawn Michaels is fucking awesome. He can still get that sweet chin music going. You damn straight. But continuing on to another thing that does not matter. The six-man tag. Sheamus, Sin Cara, and Rey Mysterio taking on Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, and Chris Jericho. The involvement of Jericho and Ziggler, that's probably going to be my most forward-look-to match, despite the main event. I'm not really looking forward to Triple H and Lesnar. I'll get onto that in a minute, though. Like, I am, but I ain't, because I kind of got an idea what's probably going to happen. But this is something I don't know exactly what's going to happen. They could have Jericho go as a redeemed babyface, maybe have a 2 out of 3 falls type thing going on, or they could have Ziggler just push him up to the moonlight at Jericho's fault. I hope they kind of try to carry both these guys up at the same time, because Jericho's looking a little, and Ziggler needs that little boost to get ready for his Money in the Bank cash-in when he decides to do it. But other than that, the six-man tag was kind of irrelevant, and to be honest, I think Alberto Del Rio, in my mind, he spells mid-Carter, upper mid-Carter for life. His WWE Championship runs probably should have never happened, to be quite honest with you. He's threatened to quit the WWE on numerous occasions, so I am not a fan of Alberto Del Rio. I'm sorry, but let's hope I don't have to put up with Alberto Del Rio much longer. Just go ahead and give me your opinion of Alberto Del Rio. But continuing on to the next segment, I don't have my computer on me, obviously, so I can't keep in line, but I believe what came up soon after... kind of jump around if I forget something, sorry. This is mostly my opinion. The wedding segment, I was kind of scared of what was going to happen. A ton of things going to happen. The most predicted was Kane was going to come out. I'm glad it didn't happen. AJ said yes to someone else. It was Vince McMahon, and I was like, at first I said, oh, fuck. And then it said, it's a business proposal. I said, Hooker? And then, AJ's your new general manager. Oh my fucking god. Ranting time. I'm not going to be too loud because once again the old man's sleeping. But damn it! Your Divas division is a piece of flame fucking garbage. You don't advertise your Divas champ. You don't advertise any of the second generation Divas. Beth Phoenix looks like a fucking joke by now. Kelly's a fucking every single guy in Hollywood. So you don't have a Divas division. You prominently build up this diva the fucking God mode. So what do? You don't sink her down just a tad bit to be Diva champion. No. You make her the fucking GM when she's gonna be fucking Daniel Bryan, fucking CM Punk, fucking Kane, fucking John Cena, fucking every other guy there is, instead of actually building up a division that could potentially draw ratings. Hint, hint, TNA in the 2000s. Just saying. And other than that, why in the world does this make logical sense? I've heard of managers being GMs, I heard of commentators being GMs, but this is just a fucking whore who is young, really still young, so why in the world would she be a good spot for GM? Really? What the fuck ever, WWE. This is stupid as hell. This ain't one of those shockers like, oh yay, that's actually good, which I'll get to in the main event. But this is one of those, what the fuck are you doing, WWE? This is one of the stupidest things you've done in a long time, and it is gonna backfire. AJ segments will drop down unless somebody else is carrying her. To be honest, AJ to me is not very entertaining at all. She's a crazy whore who I would gag with my dick, if you know what I'm saying, bro. No, she is a fucking... There's better places for her than being a general manager. Period. Moving on. Next up would obviously... Wait. It's not God mode yet. Hold off God mode. Okay. I can hold off God mode for a couple more minutes, so hopefully I can get to the next segment. You got Daniel Bryan chanting, no, destroying shit. Out comes Punk. It's kind of time for them to move on. At least they weren't making a big deal out of this, which, especially with the main event, I'm so glad. You get The Rock coming out, pretty much making it official. The Rock will take on whoever's the WWE Champion at the Royal Rumble event in January. Oh, baby, I have something to look forward to. And not only that, we're all smart enough to know that The Rock's going to be at WrestleMania 29 as well. We're going to get The Rock twice in the same 4-month span. Fuck yes! That's amazing! Yes! And Dwayne looked like a badass tonight, if I must say. Fuck you, Frodo. Fuck, I forgot how to go to Oompa Loompa Doopity Dink. You look like a troll from Lord of the Rings. Next. And it's the game, Triple H, with his wife, the wife of God, taking on, Paul Heyman, the princess, the wife of God, will always get what he wants, when he sends his wife out, the piss Paul Heyman off, and God will get his match against Brock Lesnar. But in all seriousness, Brock Lesnar is a legitimate UFC MMA fighter. Ooh, he's retired now. Don't give him that bullshit. Brock could still fight if he wanted to. One more match, whatever. So with WWE logic, the game can take on anybody, even if you have MMA UFC experience. I will get the upper hand, cause I'm God. And that was the God moment of the night. Moving on. What we got the rest of Raw was kind of Lita versus Heath Slater. I think it was Spiders who predict that Stone Cold would come out. Speaking of Stone Cold real fast, I was actually really surprised he did not come on TV tonight. To me, that was just a, whoa, really? I was really expecting Stone Cold for Monday Night Raw. I mean, he, quite honestly, is the biggest icon, not only in WWE history. You can argue Hogan if you want. But Raw, he set up Raw. He is the reason WWE won the Monday Night Wars. Make no mistake about it. So not having him on Raw, it's probably his deal for doing Grown Ups 2. I liked the first one, by the way. But just, whatever. Other than that, the APA, I'll be damned. Fucking love the APA. I wish we could have tag teams like that again. But other than that, seeing all the legends again, I'm sure Slug Jetty and Ash, all the guys at the Off the Rope show probably enjoyed seeing Road Warrior Animal one more time, so good for them. I think everybody wins with a situation like this, so yay. I think I've covered most of the segment. Oh wait, no I did not. I missed one. The Miz versus Christian Intercontinental Championship with Bret Hart doing the announcing. Yay. Before this, you had, well, not before the Heath Slater thing, you had the whole Santino thing with the dolls. See, the reason I'm kind of getting irritated with WWE, and the reason I think a lot of people are getting WWE, it feels like a G product. You got the whole, talking to Charlie Sheen about the whole up thing, no cocaine, no fun talking. Not even, Daniel Bryan said life management, not even drug rehabilitation once again, or something like that. No, it's just life management. There was nothing, it was all G. It felt really G to me tonight until the end, the main event. Which I hope, if they're going to 3 hours, they gotta kill this kitty goo goo thing going on. It's just gotta fucking die right now. But anyways, The Miz and Christian for the Intercontinental Championship. Short match, and I was actually a little bit surprised to see Miz win the Intercontinental Championship. I felt Christian had a lot of steam coming back. Not enough steam to be a main eventer, but even an upper mid-carder where he doesn't win the world title at one point as a babyface, which honestly, since his return, his babyface work has been far more superior. But what do you guys think of The Miz being Intercontinental Champion? I'm kind of have to see how he goes with it. I'm not really digging the construction worker beard on The Miz. We'll just have to see what happens. I think it looks more serious, which I dig 100%. But other than that, just gotta really see where it goes. And once again, if I missed any segments, I really apologize. I don't have my computer to guide me through, but I tried to remember most of them. But the final segment, the main event, oh my god, yes. Punk versus Cena. Pretty good match for the time it got. I'm glad that when the Big Show interfered, they did not go ahead and send it away. That really just... Cena was able to kick out and Punk hesitated. I was kind of thinking during the time, oh, are they going to turn Punk heel? I guess that'd be good. And just, they didn't. It didn't look like he was. I was like, oh, okay. And then Punk's walking out when Big Show's being obscene. Or, yeah, Big Show's being obscene. And then The Rock comes up. Fucking Dwayne Johnson, baby. Fucking got pissed the hell off. Steroids up to the max. Taking out the Big Show's monkey ass. And then, boom. It happens. Punk takes out Rock with just a simple clothesline. But with all that momentum The Rock has, being the steroid beast he is, that's got to ricochet a little bit. And just Punk's reaction, the GTS, priceless. 100% priceless. Oh my god. I was going to make a video a couple days ago about how the WWE's just G rating. Sheamus, babyface. Punk, babyface. Then Champion Christian, babyface. Santino, babyface. Tag Team Champions, babyface. Divas Champion, babyface. In one night, you fix 2 of those problems. And really, at this point, there's not even any brands of Miz being Raw, CM Punk's being Raw. It's just, I'm going to start thinking of it as more of no more brands. It's all WWE now. I'm going to try to start thinking that way, even though WWE's make it really hard to when you have Raw, Super Show, SmackDown. Raw, Super Show, SmackDown. Giggity. That's all it is. But wow. Yes. Yes. Yes! Nah, I'm not gonna do that. But I do have a Yes Yes t-shirt, but I'm not gonna wear that till later. Nah, but anyways, just... I said I was gonna watch Monday Night Raw with a 100% open mind. Yes. CM Punk's heel work. Go back 1 year ago when he did a shoot promo. CM Punk's heel work is great. And even Steven, if they don't plan on turning him heel, he should talk about how The Rock's in Hollywood sellout. He should talk about how The Rock's the most overrated superstar of all time. He should talk about how Dwayne needs to stay in Hollywood and not come back to his fucking turf. Oh my god. If possible, they need to... I don't think they're going to keep Punk with the belt the whole entire way. Maybe get Cena versus Punk. I'm kind of interested to see how they do this, but wow, I'm 100% behind CM Punk versus John Cena. CM Punk versus The Rock at Royal Rumble. If not that, really at this point you have The Rock and Cena at the Royal Rumble with Cena winning, Elimination Chamber time, CM Punk takes the belt, triple threat, The Rock versus Cena versus Punk. Oh, I would go crazy for that, and God would that be badass. I'll answer that for you. Yes, it would. Anyways, if you enjoyed this Raw review, go ahead, subscribe up above, like this video, comment your thoughts on the 1000th Raw below. I believe this edition was actually very good compared to the last couple hundred, to be honest with you. So I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too, and hopefully you enjoyed this review. We'll talk to y'all later. Check out more videos coming in the foreseeable future. Later.